better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
And we are underway. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Big ground and pound.
Nicely done. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and right to the target. Now some preparation from his punch position.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. And very effective with the ground and pound. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here. In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Ground and pound strike there now.
Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, that last round didn't go our way. This round, we need to go to our jiu-jitsu. That's where you're going to beat this guy. Be smart. We have to set up that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. He landed another nice leg kick there.
Great block there.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
Oh, nice elbow. Great job moving that to his opponent and getting to that single count.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Now inside the close. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He's jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Down into his mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
Oh, there's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big
And how much more can he take? All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhook somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it, right, and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue.
Great timing on that double leg. He passes the half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
He's having his way with him here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Get the mount here.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing. Great job landing from the top position. He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Nice defense.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Lost that round based on the ground battle. We need to avoid that. This is what we trained in the gym. Stuff those takedowns. Keep the fight on the feet.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. All right, to the mount.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He's going to attack armbar here. Look at that. That's tight. Oh, wow. Oh!
Good work, guys.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Massive shot from the top. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, setting up another submission now.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. The triangle choke is locked in. This was a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet. Oh, no, he's possible. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. 20 seconds to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, close guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Big shot to the head. Another strike to the head lands. Oh, there you go.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Attempting a choke now.
That submission was tight. He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, nice.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great defense by this fighter.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. Now he's going full mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
And there you go, again, half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right into mount.
Waning seconds of this fight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, the Warrior. Judge 2 scores this contest, 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47. For the winner by majority decision, the Warrior.
All right, so you don't see that every day, DC. Majority decision. So 2 judges had it for him. The other had it a draw. 2 out of 3, good enough.
But it just tells you how close this fight was, right? It was so close that the 3rd judge didn't want to award it to the opponent, but he saw them as even. So this was a very close fight. He should be proud of what he accomplished tonight.